You want documentaries on the cable? Get this lion. He's the king of the jungle. Now, the other animals, they start to move in. The jackals, hyenas. Till one day, that lion turns the shit into everybody. Eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, and knock out a nigga too, man. It's your boy 5039, man. Back at it with another one, man, on this Warlord Wednesday, man. Shouts out to the entire LDBC, man. Be sure to download that LDBC mobile app, man. You understand me, man? We going live tonight on that joint. You know what I'm saying? 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Streaming exclusively on the app, man. You know what I'm saying? On the Google Play stores, man. You be sure to subscribe to me. Like this video, share it. You understand me? Follow me on Instagram at Smoke City Mobcast, 503 Line on Twitter, and of course right here on YouTube, man. Be sure to subscribe to my brothers. You know what I'm saying? My co-host with the most, man, the king of the Northside, all fella, man. Be sure to check out his YouTube page as well, man. DuckTales Reloaded, man. One of the best segments I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to subscribe to my boy Food of Sports as well, man. You know what I'm saying? He dropped that fire ass content too. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Sean Porter versus Earl Spence has been made, man. It's finalized. We still haven't got a date on it yet, man. I don't know why. But they saying it's gonna be in September. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I don't know, man. It's and then they saying it's gonna be on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? We just got to see what his fight goes, man. For the most part, I definitely want to see all these welterweights fighting each other, man. This is a glamour division. I know EJ want to fight all the best available guys, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about getting that money. You know what I'm saying? He want that pay-per-view money. He see niggas is capitalizing on pay-per-views, man, and getting a bigger bag. I can't knock him for that. You know what I'm saying? EJ been wanting all the smoke with everybody, in my opinion. Even before Terrence Crawford came to 147, Sean Porter and them just now really, to me, Sean Porter is really the only guy that stepped up and was to take this fight. My brother Egg Reacher just fell up in the building. Be sure to subscribe to Egg Reacher 45 as well. But Sean Porter is the one of the first guys to step up and take this fight. Out of Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, and Pacquiao. I'm not even gonna count Bud.
After he's seen Mikey do.
Yeah, well, of course. I mean, Mikey was the guinea pig.
That's.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just say that I salute Sean Porter. But come on, bro. Don't act like this ain't no money grab. Don't act like you want your pie to go. You know what I'm saying? You want that big old pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Where's me gold? You little leprechaun ass nigga. It ain't no way a nigga that dress up in a leprechaun suit gonna beat no fucking Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Point blank and period, man. And let's not never forget who got in that ring with who when who became champions. Cause you was at that fight in England when Earl got your belt back from Kell Brook. You didn't get in the ring, champ. But when you beat Danny, who was in the ring trying to fight you, champ? See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas don't talk about that type of shit. But now, you know, niggas come to Dallas, they see 50,000 motherfuckers, they see the big bright lights, they see the pay-per-view. Oh shit, this a bag. I gotta fight Earl. Yeah. Dad, I'm ready, Daddy, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Porter, very, very slick, man. You gotta watch him. But what you got on this fella? How you feel about this fight finally being finalized, man? What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, my thoughts are still uncertain. In the dig, there's still some uncertainty behind this fight because, like you said, there ain't no official date. In the dig, we know the month, but there's no official date. And do we even have a venue? Do we know what city it's gonna be in? Is it gonna be back in Dallas? Is it gonna be East Coast? Is it gonna be Las Vegas? Like, what's really good? But I don't know. I think we're pretty much in the same. We're in the same seat we was a couple weeks back in the dig, and I'm kind of tired of talking about it. You know what I mean? Until everything's like, I mean, I see these motherfuckers in a press conference and shit. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But let's say for the prospects of the fight happens and it's official. I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go out on the limb. You know what I mean? And say that Sean Porter has a good chance of winning this fight in the dig. Last picture I seen of Errol Spence, he was looking like a fat chipmunk. You know what I mean? That got into a little bit too much junk food, too much garbage. You know what I mean? And he was looking hella big. He was looking like a cruiserweight out there. You know what I mean? In that picture.
Come on, bro. I can't let you just
Stop
go
it. Let
in
me
on
cook.
Earl like that.
Stop it. Let me
Come
cook.
on, Champ.
Stop
Champ,
it. Let
you
me
would never
cook.
have let me
Come
cook
on,
with
hey,
somebody that
Thanks.
you like
Let
that.
him do it, bro. It's cool.
Let me cook. I'm gonna send you the photo later. I'm gonna send you the photo later. Let a nigga cook, bro.
Nigga. Put it in the chat right now, nigga.
Oh man, our fella made me cry. That was a good one, our fella. You know what? Just because of that rebuttal, go ahead, bro. You won't hear a peep from me. That was hilarious. He said, "I'm gonna send you."
Guess what, though?
He said he gonna send you.
This nigga out here looking like a chipmunk. All I know is a fat chipmunk at that. Now all I know is that we talking what? September? This fight's supposed to go down. You know, dig? Man, he need to hook up with Blue Way Fitness immediately in the dig, because let me tell you, instead of working on the craft, working on strategy, this boy's gonna be basically in the fat camp. You know what I mean? A fat chipmunk in a fat camp to get back to what we usually see of Errol Spence, instead of working on the technique to get this guy out of there. Now, Porter ain't no joke. Just as BFTB, man, I was on his listening to his live stream earlier, and he ain't no joke. He ain't no bum. This is a guy that, you know what I mean, he has a chip on his shoulder because he's being discredited all over the place. You know what I mean? All over the place, and it'd be so lovely for him to get pretty much his arch nemesis out of the way, which is Errol Spence. You know, dig. So I think this is the best chance for Sean Porter to strike right now, because Errol Spence is looking more like a Dallas businessman than a real Dallas boxer. Holla at me.
Already, big old fella. I ain't mad at you. But let me explain something to you, man. How you niggas gonna explain this?
Got a nigga take a picture in a Lucky Charm suit with a lollipop chain and some leprechaun boots.
Please explain that to me, man. You know what I'm saying? But
word.
You know what I'm saying? The day
Don DeMarco.
the day a nigga, any fighter from Texas lose to a nigga in a leprechaun suit is the day 503 line don't talk about boxing no more. You know what I'm saying? But I hear everything that odd fella saying on the serious tip though, man. To counter what he was saying, man. Earl Spence is gonna show the world. We gonna show the world. He gonna show the world how good he is, man. A nigga that ain't fought since March, been in a strip club eating good, on vacation, you know what I'm saying? Doing all the shit that he supposed to be not doing. You know what I'm
Be
saying?
honest with you, he did that last time. He did that last training camp, and he was fine. He was fine.
But I'm gonna tell you this. One thing I do agree with all fella in is he is gonna have to go to Blu-ray for this fight. You're gonna need them 1,000 push-ups, whatever the fuck Blu-ray be doing over there. You gonna need all that shit for Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? Cause like the boy got a chip on his shoulder, man, and that's why I say this fight is a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with Earl Spence, no doubt about it. But this still is a 50-50 fight. I gotta see how Earl is doing in these training camps. Is this gonna be another secluded training camp where you don't blink, where you don't bring in Blu-ray and you focus just on cutting the weight and fundamentals? Like, I gotta see how this shit play out, man. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely think that he's gonna be able to pull it off just based on his talent alone. You know what I'm saying? Not even his will, it's just his talent alone. He'll be able to pull it off, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Fuller, Sports, you there, bro? Oh shit, Fuller must be in the gym or some shit. But let me check this chat out, man.
No, I'm
Uh,
here.
okay. Let me check out. Let me read this chat. Stay ready. Say he coming in a minute. Two Robinson. I say he agree with me. He say I think Earl hurt some bad late. P Money say agreed. Sean Porter, in my opinion, lost his last fight against Ugas. He busting that boy ass come September. We riding all on Leprechaun. Yeah, man. Fuller, what you got on this, bro? How do you feel about this fight, man? It's finally being finalized. You know what I'm saying? You got one guy that's been training, you know what I'm saying, almost fucking 10 weeks or some shit. And you got one guy that just started running probably a couple of days ago. So as a fighter, how do you feel about it, knowing that Earl is the better all around boxer, but Sean Porter is still a tough fighter, and he's already preparing himself. Does he have the edge right now?
No, because he's gonna overtrain, and you never want to overtrain. Overtraining is bad. And plus, in the last fight, he had trouble making the weight anyway. So I'm not really worried about him. If you have to cut your race to make your weight, you're indisciplined. And so, with that being said, it doesn't really concern me. And it's not going to be an easy fight, but, it'll be a fight where, I mean, sorry to say it, but Earl Spence has the bigger dog and the harder dog, too. Sean Porter don't really got power like that. So, if Sean Porter tries to make a fight, he's going to get hurt. He's going to get cracked in the ribs and things like that. So I'm not really worried about it. I just want to see the belts unified, move on to the next one. As I said, it's not an easy fight, but see it going like 8 rounds or so. And then Sean Porter getting flatlined. Sean Porter is an okay boxer, but he's not a superb boxer. And honestly, when he decides to brawl, his punches are wide and, they don't really connect very cleanly. So it's easy work. Well, not easy work, but it's like strap season, and his strap is gone. In just my humble opinion.
Already, big fool. Well, I'm gonna let y'all boys know, man. My boy back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to let you cook, Big Act. He back in the gym. He back running, man. You know what I'm saying? So all fellas steady posting videos and pictures of it. Don't matter, champ. It don't matter. I'm finna get right back on you. You understand me? With this, I'm back, baby. We back in the lab. Go ahead, Ed.
Man, fella, you remember that Star Trek movie Into Darkness? That's what's gonna happen to Sean Porter, because all he gonna be seeing is black, bro. I think he gonna go to sleep. That come forward style. You know, Earl just step back a slight bit, just utilize the jab, catch him with a couple right hands. He ain't gonna open up until about the third round. I can see how that whole fight is gonna happen. So I wouldn't be surprised if Sean Porter gets knocked out for lunging in. Just because Sean Porter does that. He uses the jab. Sean Porter's jab is used as a decoy to lunge in. When he lunges in and you time him, you can catch him with something. So I don't see him beating Earl at all. Earl was big just like this before and came back. There wasn't this way for me right here, man. It wasn't even an issue. You know, he was big just like that before. Drinking, popping bottles, all of that. Came back strong, did what he needed to do. So one thing I can say about Earl, he's constantly in the gym. He's not just sitting there partying and doing stuff like that, just laying around. You know what I mean? The dude, he works. He be working. So I can't knock his work ethic. So I think he'll be fine. He's gonna make the weight fine. And I agree with what you guys. Add Blu-ray. Please add Blu-ray to this camp. Please add Blu-ray to this camp. Just so that we could just, you know, because it looks like now, because he didn't stop Mikey, that it looked like because he didn't have Blu-ray, it was looking like he needed that Blu-ray magic. Looked like he needed that blue magic chick. So he got a, thank you. Yeah, so he got a basically, I think that he should link back up with Blu-ray. I think if he links back up with Blu-ray, like you said, 1,000 push-ups, sit-ups, all the stuff that he does. Well, Blu-ray say he don't even do sit-ups like that. He does something that, I mean, for abs. I don't know exactly what he does for abs.
Right.
That make you look crazy ripped like that. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to talk to him. So you got it.
I'm uploading the picture in the hangout right now, man. So all that shit all fella talking about, he putting pictures of Earl Spence eating hot Cheetos. Listen, we finna give Sean Porter a hot Cheeto ass whooping. You understand me? A real southern hot Cheeto ass whooping. I'm talking about 100-degree ass whooping. Some shit he ain't never felt before.
Yo, that's his new sponsor right there, that Andy Ruiz. He's sponsored by Flamin' Hot Cheetos, man. You need to stop. You need to stop with that, bro. You dig? You need to stop with that. Look at those cheeks.
Bro, he living life, bro.
Look at those cheeks.
If you get $8 million plus allegedly, you not finna live, all fella. Look at my boy, man. Check him out. Play the video. You see it. What you say he look like? What he look like?
A fat chipmunk.
Well, that chipmunk look like a chipmunk comic book, champ. You bad, baby. What are you talking about? Nigga, we been fucking out for 3 whole months, bro. Nigga done took a whole vacation with his family, then came to Houston, bought jewelry, ate good, turkey leg hut, fish, Jamaican food. Come on, man. We finna go out here and dust this, boy. This nigga been training 10 weeks, bro.
Nah, he ain't been eating no actual
10 weeks for nothing.
He ain't been eating no oxtail. He ain't been jerking his chicken. Pause.
Man, Earl Spence been eating. Man, this nigga just started back running this week, man. He ain't been thinking about Sean Porter, man. What is these niggas talking about, man? We back, man. You know what I'm saying? It's this Texas takeover shit, Junior. That's what you gotta understand, bro. This Texas takeover shit is real, nigga. We coming for everybody. All the belts.
Fat Camp. The biggest loser.
Get that shit out of here, man. Get shit out of here, man. We back, man. Back, nigga. Comic book character. I pray to God this man. If he called Blu-ray, man, it's over, bro. Knockout. I'm telling you right now. If Blu-ray hit me up and say he ain't count with Earl, knockout. I'm waiting on that call, man. I'm telling you, bro. I fuck around and call Blu-ray after this shit. You know,
better get religious too and start praying.
goddamn right. You goddamn right. I want that leprechaun head on my goddamn wall.
Because the odds of March is coming late. In the dig, they're coming in September. The little leprechaun, man.
Listen.
You know the original leprechaun was
Ain't
black.
nobody worried about Leprechaun, man. We took his shitlings, his gold, man. Well, we gonna take his gold.
You know the
We
original
gonna take his
leprechaun
gold.
was black. You finna trying to get that pot of gold, dog. Trying to get
We
that
gonna
pot of
take that
gold.
pot of gold. That BC belt. That's his gold right there. We gonna take it. Back in the gym.
Take a picture in a Lucky Charm suit with a lollipop chain and some leprechaun boots.
This nigga out of here, man. We ain't
Suspense
losing to no
fanboys got
leprechaun.
even sound bites
I'm
ready for the
mad
man.
that he found that. I'm mad he found that line for sure.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm a young lion, man. I do this. I ain't new to this, man.
The fan man is bringing out sound bites for the man. Them wow.
Listen. In my area of expertise, in my field, this is what I need, man. And I need a nigga like fella to pick Sean Porter, so we can really show you how serious this Texas shit is, bro. This hot boy shit down here, man. You niggas don't understand.
Flaming hot Cheeto shit. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Megan Thee Stallion. She the hot girl. Earl Spence is the hot boy. Niggas hot boy shit going on down here. You understand me?
Flaming hot.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got something else you want to add to this act? Act Rich, you know?
Man. I just think that it's gonna be easy. I think that Earl is gonna win. I don't think that there's no reason for worry or anything like that. Nobody need to get alarmed. You know, a lot of people be hating on Earl though because they see him in the clubs. Like some of the former champions, you know, was trying to hate on Earl. I don't know if Earl even knew about it because Donald Curry, one of them Currys,
Right.
one of them was telling people how Earl was drinking in the club. And just because Earl, you know, have one day when he drinks, that doesn't mean that he's an alcoholic. You know, a lot of people try to say that. So
Man, listen, bro. All these niggas get drunk, bro. Earl ain't the only nigga getting drunk over there.
I put money on it. I put money on it. Bud do. Bud probably, you know, doesn't do it like crazy, or probably doesn't really be in the public, but he probably do.
Yeah, that's not the problem. The problem is the evidence in Exhibit A.
What do you mean the evidence in Exhibit A? Get out of here.
Exhibit A, nigga. Yo, go check the hangout, my nigga. Exhibit A, bro. That's his new sponsor, Flaming Hot Cheetos. You know what I mean? Blatantly eating in the camera. You know what I mean? We don't want to see that shit.
We eating
you know what I mean?
Flaming Hot Cheetos,
nigga. That's what you need to do.
Hennessy, and we getting in the ring with Sean Porter. We had to wait for this. We had to wait a whole year for this nigga.
We have to get a pump. We don't have any balloons.
You know what I'm sayyou That's what I'm talking about, man.
They lose them every day.
Yeah. Act Rich, mute yourself for me, bro. Yeah, you got something going on in the background. But yeah, man, this shit right here got me hot, man. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. That Sean theme music, yeah.
Yeah, chat it up.
I don't know why people so worried about Spin, sis. I don't know. That's a good question. He gonna beat the helmet off Sean last? Yeah, we gonna see, man.
The odds of March are coming in September.
Yeah. Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see, bro. This when Sean Porter go come out here and get beat up, man. I just want Earl Spence to get his credit, man. And if Sean Porter beats Spence, man, the man is gonna be a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go down as a great if he beat Earl. I'm just telling you that right now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm popping my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas popping they shit on their channel, so I'm gonna pop my shit on my shit.
Go
You know
ahead,
what I'm
brother.
saying? But at the end of the day, this is a 50-50 fight, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Now I am worried about the conditioning of Earl Spence, the strength of Earl Spence, because I do want him to come in this fight at 1,000%. Because Sean Porter is gonna bring the dog at you. Now I'm worried about is Sean Porter overtraining for this fight, because like I said, the boy been in camp for like almost 10 weeks. Plus he do the little Fox PBC thing, and you know what I'm saying? I just don't know, like, is he gonna be able to balance it? You know what I'm saying? And he got a baby now.
I just
You
I just know
know what I'm saying?
I just know one thing. Sean Porter, it ain't gonna never be easy. The road
Oh hell
ain't never easy with Sean Porter, bro.
hell no.
That's
That's
one
why
thing I will. But I don't know what's going on with our fella. I don't know what happened to his cranium. You know what I'm saying? But Sean Porter can't win. You know that. You know that, our fella. I don't even know why you even saying this. You got one that rocks and then one that moves in each row. I mean, goes up and down. So the ones with the boxes rock, and then the ones that with the pole go up and down.
yeah, man. You know, all fella just look at shit different. That's why he the all fella. You know what I'm saying? That's he look at shit from a different perspective. You know,
Nah,
I
I
ain't
know
mad at
that, but I fella, you know, he don't really dig Earl like that. he,
Oh,
he don't.
hey,
I'm gonna come out and
hey,
just straight up.
check
I'm gonna
this
come
out
out and
though.
straight up say it.
All fella, how
Yeah.
you gonna explain this, bro?
Yo, I don't dig
Hey,
nobody. I don't dig nobody like that but myself, my niggas.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? There's no fan mans over here. I got the objective perspective, you know, dig, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And
everybody objective, but
like I gave you exhibit
everybody
A and exhibit
All
B.
right.
That's not from the I'm not from the hater standpoint. You know what I mean? I've been riding. I've been watching Errol Spence.
Nah, I don't think
You
that you. I
know
don't
what I
think
mean?
that it's hating. I don't think that you not hating. I just think that he's not your type of fighter. You just don't agree with.
And you think Sean Porter is? Are you
I'll
crazy?
say so.
Or is
I'll
something
think.
wrong with your cranium? Huh?
So explain to me. Explain to me why you favor just because of the antics that you hearing about Earl Spence doing outside of the ring. Is that the reason why?
No, not the incidents. There ain't no incidents. It's by the look of him. You know what I mean? And by the talk of him. He talking more and more like a businessman. Yes, he's his own promoter, man down promotions, indeed. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm not seeing the dedication to his off weight training. You know, dig? Now, was off fight training. I mean, so I mean, it's like look at the state of his face. You know what I mean? All I gotta say is look at them cheeks. Pause. Look at them cheeks. Pause. That's all I got to say. The man's
okay,
getting
is
too
you done,
big.
bro? Is you
The
done?
man's
Is you done
getting
talking
too.
about
The man is getting too big. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be a fat camp coming down for Sean Porter. You can do that for guys like Ocampo. You can do that, guys, for the unheralded mandatories. You know what I mean? But not for a unification fight like Sean Porter. That's all I'm saying is Sean Porter has a real chance in this fight because Errol Spence hasn't been doing the due diligence. He's been sitting around. He ain't been active. You know what I mean? He just and look at the state of his face. You know what I mean? We talking about Sean Porter that's hungry. He's hungry. He wants redemption. Everybody clowning him. We calling him a leprechaun and shit. You know what I mean? He was wrong for wearing that suit. We all know this. You know what I mean? But he wants to redeem himself. You know what I mean? He beats Errol Spence. Everybody will love that leprechaun suit. That leprechaun suit will go down and you know what I mean? It'll be a legendary outfit.
Hey,
You dig?
fella, hold the show down for me, bro. I gotta make a play right quick.
Go ahead. A legendary outfit. So this is where I'm coming from. Sean Porter has a real chance. Old boy Errol Spence, I used to call him Free Smoke Jr., but man, he don't look like he want that smoke for real no more, man. He comfortable, just like 503 said. The man is comfortable sitting out here, you know what I mean, with his looking like he got to bought himself some nice little Cartiers and whatnot, eating flaming hot Cheetos all up in the camera, dog. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing to eat in front of the camera. Flaming hot Cheetos. You know what I mean? That boy comfortable. He eating, you know what I mean? Living his life.
Now, hold on, goddamn it.
Oh, here we go. Go ahead, stay ready. We got Stay Ready Boxing in the building.
Fuck that. You are goddamn lying now talking about he ain't free smoke. What you mean he ain't free smoke? He's still trying to fight everybody at 147. He's still negotiating fights with everybody. Did you watch the video I posted today?
He free flaming hot Cheetos. That's what he is.
Answer the question. Did you watch the video I posted today? I guess not. Because if you did, then you still be calling him free smoke because they in negotiation with Terrence Crawford to make that fight. He's the one that tried to go at Sean Porter to make that fight. He's the one that went at Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman to go make that fight. Ain't that everybody with a belt at 147? Ain't that means he's trying to get fights and smoke with everybody at 147? I rest my motherfucking case. That's just on that point. Then on top of that, you want to say he fat. When has he ever came overweight to a fight? Ever?
Oh shit, Mac in the building.
Get him, Mac. He ever came to a fight overweight?
There's a first for everything.
He won a belt walking around at 180.
That's a fact. Man. That's a fact.
Come on, man.
Yeah, 180. I mean,
he was walking around at that at the time, but he only 150 right now.
Yo, we discussed this before.
He said he was 164. I'm sorry, he 164. Come on, get that shit together. Let's drop facts. But I
Exhibit
put money on
A and Exhibit B.
At the end of the day, I put money on it that you picking Spence to win this fight. I guarantee you're not picking Porter, are you?
Okay, you want to put some money on it,
Are you ready to eat that crow?
I've been ready to. You know the odd fella don't eat no crow.
All right, well, I know you ain't picking Porter then.
I already told you what it was. I said
he gonna eat crow then. You gonna eat crow. It's gonna be some nice crow too. I might go cap, bro, because Sean Porter, he can't win. It's like in Rocky IV when he came to the house and she told him, "You can't win." You heard about what they said about him in the papers? It's
all
suicide.
Stay Ready been talking about is hearsay negotiations.
You
know what I mean? Nothing. You're not showing me nothing concrete, nothing etched in stone, nothing, not even on paper. You know, no audio, nothing, bro. You know what I mean? And you trying to make it seem like it's matter of fact, nigga. Please, dog. You can't come in.
I can make it seem like it's a matter of fact. You want to know why I say that? Because we talking about Bob Arum, and you know how Bob Arum negotiates. When Bob Arum is talking trash about a promoter or somebody, he's trying to get the negotiations. Now he in the public talking about that we're in discussions and everything good. That mean they talking for real, because he don't have nothing bad to say about nobody. Bob Arum himself, the snake.
True.
All right then. He the one came out to the Athletic. Come on. Well, they're in negotiation. You know that through the history of Bob Arum. Period.
I mean, the man still look too big to be going in a unification.
You keep coming up with excuses.
With a bad man leprechaun like Sean Porter.
That ain't no bad man. That's a bad people.
That's complacency, bro.
Hey, I tell you what, bro.
Tell me this. Is he going?
No.
Is he with Blue Wave Fitness? Tell me that.
I don't know. I ain't talked to Blu-ray.
Well, what's going on? Well, never mind. I'll chop it
Ain't
up
nothing
for
going
chop.
on with Blu-ray. Blu-ray just posted a picture of him and his son just the other day. So it ain't nothing going on.
No,
He there.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like why
No, I'm
didn't?
talking to Onso.
Oh, I'm saying why didn't Earl work with him last camp, or do we got to discuss that like between us?
I have no idea. I know some, but I don't know some. But
All right, never mind. Um,
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
word. I figured it had to
hold
be
on, man.
something.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Give him my chance to clap back. This dude coming on here like everything he's saying matter of fact. But guess what? I still think the Leprechaun Warrior has an excellent chance of taking down the complacent Errol Spence. And
You
that's,
just,
you know what I
you just
mean?
saying that because there's been some upsets this year, so a lot of people is just gonna put it all on the line.
Exactly, my nigga. It's in the air. You don't see that? You don't smell that?
Not upset for not for Earl, not at all. He worked too hard, man.
See, see,
Somebody
see, that, see, that's how y'all know you're blinded. You're blinded by the fanboyisms, you know what I mean? Because you think your boy can never lose. You know what I mean? You think there's not a guy out there or a star out there that can test your boy. But understand, this is boxing. This is
there's a style.
boxing. And one
There's a
day
style out there.
one
There's
day, and I mean, I think that day is gonna be in September. You know what I mean? You're gonna find this. You're gonna find it
a
out.
Let me tell you something. I'm not naive to think that there's not a style that could beat Earl or nothing like that. The only person I can even remotely see doing good against Earl like that, as far as like in the 47, because if he moves up, that's different. But as far as in like his weight class now at 47, the only person
Mm.
I could see like even remotely upset him is only Crawford. I don't see no fucking little ass Sean Porter being able to stop him. I don't care if this motherfucker came in weighing 250 and had to lose the weight. That's how real it is. It ain't no fanboyism. It's talent. It's for hard work and effort. That's all it is, bro. Ain't no fanboyism. That's what I like about Earl because he does work hard. He still that last fight worked hard as hell. That's why he lost the weight so fast. He was walking around at like 179 the last fight. Just like
Well,
Tank was 179 too. And he lost the weight his last fight. He didn't make it on the scale, but he still got
no,
down to 130.
don't even bring up Duck Davis.
I'm just saying like fighters in general. Like matter of fact, Manny, Max Mans, he told me that he comes all the way down from like 165, bro. He told me that he comes down from 165. Imagine coming down from 165 to make it to 140.
Well, all we can is
Me, I'd be like
speculate as how
145.
much he really weighed in that picture.
I ain't even see the picture, bro. I still ain't see it. I'm looking for it.
It's in the hangout.
It's in our conversation.
Yup.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Okay, big deal. He don't even look that big, fella. You exaggerating,
No,
bro.
not the flaming hot Cheeto one. I'm talking about the picture with Jamal Charlo.
That's the one that I'm looking at.
Bro, he eclipses Jamal.
Yo, bro, he don't look. I ain't gonna front. I see my son got tatted, but yeah, man. Like, come on.
Yo, look at you. You proud of him, dog.
Because
Come on, man.
he on some bullshit, bro.
yo,
I fella, wait, before, not to switch topics. We gonna go right back to this. Yo, you ever heard of some dude named Franchise out of Toronto? He's a battle rapper.
Franchise? Nah, not even,
Check,
bro.
yeah, check him out. He's alright. He's
What are
alright.
you? What he fuck with URL? Is he on King of the Dot?
Nah, he on URL.
Okay.
He beat this dude named Chef Trez. You know what I mean? I was kind of surprised by it. So yeah. I just thought I'd tell you that. Look out for your Canadian brother.
Damn. Okay. I used to fuck with this dude Arcane back in the day. He was the King of the Dot for a little bit. He lost his chain to Pat Stay. You know what I mean? And some bullshit. But I used to
Yeah, I
be a
like Pat
sneak.
Stay. I like Pat Stay though.
I
Pat
don't like
Stay.
Pat Stay, man.
I learned to kind of respect him because, like, I ain't gonna lie, he had came to the URL like 2 weeks ago for that pay per view they just had on the Averb and Loaded Lux thing, and he did a
I didn't
good
get to see
job,
that
man.
battle.
Yeah, he did a good job, man. He did a good job.
Well, what you think he won?
Yeah, he beat Chocolate Sugar.
Damn. Wow.
And
So he.
he lost the first round, and I thought he was gonna lose because of the first round. But he came back crazy strong.
So yo, he have bars though, because to me that nigga Pat Stay like a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, he is, but it worked for him. It worked for him. Sometimes you could do that, but you got to make it work for you.
True,
And he
true
did that.
indeed.
He did that. He made it work for him. Like he had actual stuff. Like he was getting that shotgun shooter. Like he wasn't just clowning around. He was like, "Yeah, let's talk about how you a Grape Street, but when them Grape Street dudes robbed you, you know what I mean, tapped your pocket." He was saying some shit about how he got his pockets tapped, and that did happen to Suge and Cali. He got it. Sugar's crib, and he got his pocket tapped by Crips. So he did a good job. He did a good job. He did a good job. Trust me, I'm not a hater. When it comes to battle rap, it could be somebody I think is gonna win. It could go the complete other way. It's just like boxing. You know what I mean? Niggas be winning, you know what I mean, streaks, and then you know what I mean, you probably don't take somebody serious and they end up killing.
Okay, now back to Errol Spence and Sean
No.
Porter.
He taking, but see, I know for a fact that Earl's taking the Billy Goat. You know what I mean? He taking him serious, man. Taking him serious, man. Not gonna play with Sean Porter. He knows Sean Porter, and plus he sparred Sean Porter before, bro. He know what
And
to do.
what? You spar Sean Porter when? Like a decade ago or something like that, bro? Come on, man.
Bro, notice that the people that Earl sparred, he does them filthy. What he did, he sparred Lamont Peterson a decade ago. It translated in the ring.
Yeah,
Right
that's Lamont.
503? Right 503?
That's Lamont, bro. We talking about we talking about whole time Sean Porter, bro, that has literally the best resume in the welterweight division. Understand that.
He has the best resume in the welterweight division.
Yup.
I got to think about that.
Yup. He hasn't really been beat.
Really
Absolutely.
Pacquiao.
He hasn't really been beat like absolutely decisively. He has been beat, but absolutely decisively, no. You know what I mean?
Really Pacquiao does. If you want
Why?
to be technical.
Why?
Pacquiao has the best resume.
Because he fought Milk Dud Head twice? Nah, bro.
It's not
Listen.
because he fought. It's not
Listen.
just
You're
because he
talking
fought
about
Milk
you're
Dunhead.
talking
It's
about
not,
Danny
bro.
Garcia. You're talking about Kell
Bro.
Brook. You're talking
Bro.
about you can throw in bitch ass Adrian Broner. You didn't
Bro,
dig?
he fought niggas outside of that.
You're talking about Ponytail. Come on, man. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao has a resume, but it's not as extensive as Sean Porter at 147. Stop it.
Bro.
Stop
Who does
it.
Sean
All
Porter
the
have
way.
at 47?
All the way. Stop.
All he has is two names. And my fault, and Kell Brook, 3 names. Kell Brook, 3 names.
Bro, what do you mean? Yeah, Brooke, Thurman, Garcia, Broner, nigga.
That wasn't at welterweight. That wasn't at welterweight.
Yes, it was. It was at a catch weight.
If
Might
we're
as
gonna
well
count,
been
if we're
welterweight.
gonna count Broner, you know that for a fact that Pacquiao got a better resume. He got Broner on his resume too.
And he ruins your boy. He ruins your Brooklyn boy, Malignaggi, nigga. What?
That ain't my boy. Never was kin to me. All right.
That was his first belt capturing right there. I'm talking. He has resume, dog.
Come on, man. Now you know I don't count poorly. You know I ain't gonna count poorly. So you might as well not even bring up poorly. Because if it was somebody you know you're not keeping it a band right now. Because you know if somebody else for poorly, you would not be counting that shit. Not even your Canadian boy that's a welterweight. You wouldn't even count that shit for him.
Yo, I know I'm an asshole, dog.
So let's just be honest right now. Let's just be honest, bro. Let's be honest.
I mean, my nigga got gas. Yeah, y'all ain't got that gas.
Come on,
But
man.
my nigga got gas. What?
Like I said, Pacquiao has the best resume at welterweight today.
Man, he ain't got no Cubans on his resume. Where's Cubans at, man? I thought you supposed to be a Cuban sympathizer. Fula, what it do?
It don't matter. It don't matter. He had a dirty Australian. It don't matter. And he dealt with that. Yeah.
Tell me this nigga's resume. Yeah, your boy. Since you're such a Filipino fight fan, shout out my guy E-Man out there. You know, dig. But since you're such a Filipino fight fan, Quattro, really display Pacquiao's resume at welterweight, because I think it's not all that great. You know what I mean? Other than his loss to the Money Mayweather, what else he got? You trying to tell me Milk Dud Head is credible? And wasn't that at 140? Stay ready. What you got to say on this?
Wait, hold on. My fault. You know I'm at first of all, he got Vargas. Since you want to bring up Brooke, he got Vargas. He got Jeff the Horn. He fought what's the name? Well, of course he fought Mayweather. He fought Oscar. Shane Mosley, I think, was at 54. So that was at 54, right?
Yeah, a wash.
So no, I'm not gonna count that. I'm not gonna count that. Didn't he fight Ricky Hatton? He fought Ricky Hatton. Cotto.
Hatton was washed.
Come on, bro. Come on. He got him a little bit right after Mayweather. He was not washed, bro. Stop trying to play with me. Fella, you know I know boxing, bro. Stop. You can do that with one of these dudes that don't remember and don't go back and watch no fights. You're not gonna do that with me. It's me. Like Chess would say, it's me. It's me, bro.
I mean, that was all in
resume.
That resume was all in the yesteryear, bro. What has he done in the last 3 years? Is what I care about.
Fella, you didn't say that. That was not the stipulations. The stipulations was you said who did he fight at welterweight? It doesn't matter if it was in 2009 or 2019. You said who did he fight at welterweight? I named the people that he fought at that weight class. It doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago. He still fought in that weight class. We got to be fair about that. You didn't ask that. You asked what his resume was, and I displayed it for you.
Okay, what y'all arguing about, bro?
We was talking about resume.
This nigga's caping for the Filipino Flash right now.
Oh, no need to go now?
Oh, my bad.
He talk about Pacquiao, even though what's the name is right. That is the Filipino Flash.
Yeah,
that's nickname, right?
Yeah, that's his nickname. Yeah.
Okay. What's wrong with Pacquiao? Don't he got the best resume?
Thank you 503. Thank you.
No, don't. I
besides
beg to
Sean
differ.
Porter,
I think Porter has a better resume than Pacquiao at welterweight. In recent memory,
mhm.
in the past 3 to 5 years, I think Porter has a better resume. All those, you right, Ack. He does have an extensive resume, Pacquiao. If we take it back, you know what I mean, a decade. But we don't rate fighters, you know what I mean, in the current about what they did 10 years ago. We got to rate what they're doing right now. You know, dig? Because if that was the case, Shannon Briggs would
He
be.
fighting Keith Thurman.
Shannon Briggs should
He
be
fighting Keith
rated
Thurman.
rated number 2 across all sanctioning bodies.
He's fighting Keith Thurman.
Exactly. Yeah, they're consolidating the belts. But the fact remains to me that Sean Porter has the better resume currently at welterweight. He's fought the number 1 guys, Kell Brook. When Keith Thurman was the number 1, he fought him. Danny Garcia might have been a consensus number 3. He fought him. You know, dig? Your boy Pacquiao, he don't have a lot of like number 1s and number 2s and number 3s in recent memory. That's all I'm trying to say.
I mean, what about Floyd though, bro?
That's all he got.
Is that not recent memory?
Not really. But yeah, it's within the 3 to 5 year. But other than that, well, we gonna give niggas trophies for taking L's.
I mean, you talking about resume, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's like comparing Sugar Ray Robinson to Ali. A lot of people be saying, even though they think that, Sugar Ray Robinson got more fights, but we got to argue Ali's resume is crazy. Ali beat 2 Olympic gold medalists, George Foreman and Joe Frazier.
Bro, I mean, we know this, but we talking about 2 active fighters right now, dog. You know what I mean? And if we're talking resume, we gotta extrapolate from the current fights, man. We can't be taking it back because Porter wasn't doing shit 10 years back when Manny Pacquiao was doing his thing. Porter was just a prospect, bro.
I know that
he's just that. So we gotta take the sample size right now, bro. Right in taking it back maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years at max. You know,
but bro, you saying what have you done for me lately? But it still matters at that time if you're fighting the number 1 guys. It doesn't matter if it was fucking in 05 and you fought the top dude around that time at that weight class. You were still in the same weight class and you fought the top dudes at that time. I don't think no credit should be taken away from you. Who is the fans or any regular person?
They had that same energy for Shannon Briggs, Shannon the Cannon. Let's go, champ. Had that same energy for him.
I'll give him credit too, but I'm not going to take credit away from a fighter if it was 10 years ago and he's fighting at that weight class. Like I said, he's still fighting number 1 guys. As long as you're fighting number 1 guys, shouldn't nobody have nothing to say to you. That's how I feel about it, bro. If you're fighting number 1 guys, can't nobody say nothing to you, bro. You can't say nothing to nobody if they fighting number 1 guys.
No, you can't. But name me the number 1 guys that he was dealing with in the last 3 to 5 years. You can't do that. He was fighting the Jesse Vargases of the world. He was fighting the Brandon Rioses of the world, bro. Huh? What you talking about, bro?
I mean, you mean the last 3 to 4 5 years? You talk about that. I'm talking about his overall resume. Period. Resume means from the beginning to the end.
He shuts it down. Beginning to the end. But to me, that's more toss for pound and all that shit. You know what I mean? We talking about current welterweight status. Who has the better resume? You know what I mean? And to me, I'm gonna leave it at that. It's Sean Porter in the division as it states right now. When Errol Spence runs
I
through the
did, and
gauntlet,
I'm
when
letting you
Errol
know.
Spence runs through the gauntlet of beating Porter, if he beats Porter, if he beats Thurman, and when he beats what's his face, Bud Crawford, then he's established himself as having the best resume at the welterweight division.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I respect your opinion, but I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. I still think, I just still feel like Sean Porter isn't like he didn't fight enough people yet. Yeah, I'll give him it. And you got it's not only fighting the people, you gotta win. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his one win off of the person he lost off of, it kind of trumps his resume just slightly. Because we gotta take into account he was in big fights, but he didn't win the big fights. You know what I mean? You could say, yeah, this person was in this fight with this person, but did he win the big fight? You know what I mean? I'm talking about a person like Ali who won the fights. You may have thought he was going to lose, but he won those big fights. So I can't really give Sean Porter credit. I can't, bro. At least Pacquiao, it don't matter if, like I said, if it was 10 years ago, 11 years ago, he beat those top guys, besides Floyd. In his
My nigga,
generation.
you need to give credit to a 2-time welterweight champion. That's what you need to do.
A two-time
Yes,
welterweight,
yeah,
a
yeah,
two-time welterweight champion
yes, he fleed
that
the
didn't move up
IBF.
in no other
Yes,
weight
he did
division.
flee the IBF. But he's
Didn't
coming,
move up.
but he seems the leprechaun seemed to come back for his red belt.
But bro, why am I giving him credit? And has he only moved up in one weight class. He a two-time welterweight champion, but you didn't go to no other weight class or nothing like that. People be
Don't worry
thinking that
about
that's
that.
such
Don't
a
worry
big
about that.
thinking
Y'all
that
too much
so
to
you got to give Tank credit then, because Tank is a two-time super featherweight world champion. He stayed at 130 and got another belt. So,
too much
but I don't.
fascinations with moving up and down, man.
Nah, man. I
Man,
don't.
listen, both of
If he
y'all,
would
both of y'all
Dominate
guys
your
make
weight
great
if he
class.
points.
would have unified, I would have respected him. If he would have
Yeah.
unified, I would consider him a two-time world champion. Don't lose your belt, grab another one, and talk about I gotta call you a two-time world champion, man. Get out of here. Please, man. Please. Okay, get out of
Yeah,
here.
I mean, I understand what you saying, Act. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter, he a two-time champion, whether we like it or not. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely is probably, looked upon as one of the weaker champions of the welterweight champions. You know what I'm saying? But whether we like it or not, he's still a champion. So he must be respected like one.
I'm back like I left some.
Already,
Who a
big bro.
champion? Who a champion?
Sean Porter.
Yeah, I respect Sean Porter as a champion,
He a
but y'all not
two-time
finna sit here
champion,
and
whether we like it or not, right? And
yeah,
he might be
I
looked
understand.
upon as the weaker champion of the division.
No, fuck that. Keith Thurman is the weaker champion. Keith Thurman won't even go fight Sean Porter to get his belt back because he
Well,
know what he
yeah.
had to deal with the first
In
time.
some people's eyes, it might be Keith Thurman. You're absolutely right, bro.
I give Sean Porter all his respect, but I ain't gonna let
I
him.
think Keith Thurman is the weakest champion at 47.
Yeah.
I agree with that any day.
Yeah. Some people say it's Sean Porter. I mean, you
No,
still, man. Let me tell you something, bro. You
no, no.
still got undercover Keith Thurman fans, man.
Oh, I know.
They just not gonna come out and tell you that.
Gil Cole's a Keith Thurman fan.
Yeah, man.
I can name a couple of them. Believe me, we got a bunch of them that's in our chats all the time.
I already know they always on mine.
Yeah, they stay on.
Shout out to Gil Coles.
Goddamn right.
Shout out to Gil Coles.
Shout out to Louis
Shout out to
Coleman.
Lewis Coleman.
Yeah.
Porter,
I mean, those are the biggest Keith Thurman fans.
The only nigga that say Sean, I'm weak, live in Texas. Come on, Junior, the truth, dog. Get out of here, Junior. Get out of here, man.
What do you talk about?
Junior, it's a Texas takeover. You heard me this morning.
Come on, man. You pop your shit this morning on how your player listen to me. Ohio player. It's the Texas takeover, man. We finna whoop the leprechaun up out this boy.
Yeah, you don't got sound.
Yo, bring that bar back, man. Bring that bar back. That leprechaun, run that back.
Bring back the soundboy soundbite.
Yes, sir. I just want you to explain something to me, Ohio player. How can you save your leprechaun, man?
You gotta worry about all that shit. If he signed
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Stay ready. Go on mute for me right quick, bro.
Make sure Jesus goes assignment.
This nigga talking. Let me see.
I'll go through it if it says something about fucking India.
Yeah, I had to put stay ready on mute. He having big boy talk with the job. You understand me? But yeah, man. How you gonna say your leprechaun, man?
That nigga take a picture in a Lucky Charm suit with a lollipop chain and some leprechaun boots. Got a nigga take a picture in a Lucky Charm suit with a lollipop chain and some leprechaun boots.
I mean, listen. We finna whoop the gold coins up out that boy, man. You know, like when you
Gold coins.
I know you.
He said the gold coins like Sonic.
You got to play it from the jump. I'm the leader of the troops. You just following suits. I got a question for anybody following you. What type of nigga take a picture with the leprechaun, when your leprechaun suit, with your lollipop chain and your leprechaun boots? You gotta say it from the beginning.
Oh shit, we gonna beat the gold coins out that leprechaun, man. Hot Cheeto style, man. Listen,
Hot Cheeto style. Fuck out of here, niggas. Come on, man. Errol Spence looking sweet. You looking sweet.
Whatever.
My nigga bleed red pop right now, dog.
I got some people coming through for interviews.
Bleeding out that Fago.
Yeah, man. Whatever you say, Jack. But let me get out. Let me get off the leprechaun, man. I'm gonna leave the leprechaun alone for right now, man. We gonna get to that later on in the Smoke City. Please believe me. Y'all be sure to tune in. You know what I'm saying, later on tonight, man. If y'all haven't downloaded the app, man, please download the app right now. Go to your Google Play Store, type in LDBC, it pops right up. Do that right now so you can tune in to the Smoke City Mallcast live. You know what I'm saying, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, man, 8 p.m. Central. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be live in 2 hours, man. Junior the Truth, while you over here, man, we better be ready for that Smoke Cities, man. You understand me? We need to be ready for that Smoke City. But Act had brought up a great point the other day, man, and we didn't get a chance to talk about it because we was talking about the Gypsy Fiend. But I want to start talking about these lower level weight classes, man, like 126, 130, 135, man. Them guys don't really get a lot of play. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, man, Josh Warrington won't smoke with Leo Santa Cruz in the US, man. And I just want to know, man, because 126 is a very, very interesting division, man. You got Mr. Gary Russell Jr., Leo Santa Cruz, Oscar Valdez, man, Shakur Stevenson, man. What do you guys think about that, man? Why is these guys singling out Mr. Gary Russell Jr., bro? And Josh Warrington not calling out Shakur Stevenson, but you got him calling out Leo Santa Cruz. How come Leo Santa Cruz is always the nigga to get these UK boys in the ring, man? Because you got to remember, he was the only one to fight Carl Frampton twice. Carl Frampton never fought Gary Russell for a belt. You know what I'm saying? All fella, what's your thoughts on that, bro? How you feel about all this shit down at 126, man?
Yeah, I saw the rumblings of Warrington said he wanted Leo Santa Cruz next for his big foray in the U.S. market, you know, dig. But it's quite obvious, you know what I mean? It is quite obvious because the Leo Santa Cruz style is probably a style that he's seen before. You know what I mean? It's easier for him, you know what I mean, to handle that than to deal with a boxer that has, you know what I mean, literally the fastest hands in boxing, a guy like Gary Russell Jr. or you know what I mean, or the Shakur Stevenson, you know what I mean, who's under the same umbrella, being under the ESPN platform and whatnot. He's another proficient boxer with fast hands and excellent footwork. Why face that when you can target a guy like Leo Santa Cruz that has the same type of, you know what I mean, fan a good fan base and whatnot, but a much more manageable style, you know what I mean, that Warrington could overcome. It's probably his style meshes very well with Leo Santa Cruz. Both of them being more come forward fighters. I think Leo Santa Cruz has a little bit of boxing proficiency himself, but for the most part, I would see in this fight it would be kind of like a toe-to-toe war of you know what I mean. At some points it would be tactical, but I could see both of these styles meshing real nice in the dig. So yeah, that's what I think about that.
Already, man. I think Josh Warrington will beat Leo Santa Cruz. That's what I think, man. That's just me, though. But yeah, man. I don't like the fact that dudes is not giving Mr. Gary Russell opportunities to unify. And yes, Shakita, we're gonna be on the app tonight. From now on, that's what we're gonna be on every week. We will no longer be putting the Smoke City on YouTube. You know, due to boys hating. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it our own way and get it out the mud like that, man. Like some real hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Act Richard 45. Same exact question, bro. What you got on this 126 thing, man? I know you brought it up the other day. You know what I'm saying? Why Josh Warrington won't smoke with Leo Santa Cruz but not Gary Russell Jr., man? And what's up with your boy Oscar Valdez? Is he gonna give Shakur Stevenson a shot, man? What's up? Hey, you there?
Yeah. So you said Oscar Valdez giving Shakur a shot. You want that
Yeah,
answer first?
yeah, it don't matter.
All
However
right,
you feel.
I'll go on that one first and then repeat the next question. But I think Oscar Valdez don't. I still got to watch a little bit more. But what I'm seeing, though, it looked like he's trying to run to 130, which I don't know why. That would be a travesty for that idiot because I feel like he's too small, bro, for 130. That's just me personally. I think that would be the dumb thing to do. I think you better off just staying there, toughing it out. If you lose your title there, it'd be better. It's better off than getting knocked out brutally at 130. And what was the other question?
Why? Well, you know about the Josh Warrington want to fight Leo Santa Cruz. What's your thoughts on that, man? And
Oh,
why?
okay.
And why ain't nobody talking about Mr. Gary Russell Jr. and Josh Warrington or Josh Warrington and Shakur Stevenson?
I think. Well, you threw a couple questions at me at once, but I think as far as the Josh Warrington versus Leo Santa Cruz, I think Josh Warrington sees something in Leo Santa Cruz. I think that a lot of people look at Leo Santa Cruz as one of the weakest champions, so that's why a lot of people call him out and want him. So I think that would be a good fight. Actually, it'd be a good action fight because both of them like really come forward and throw a lot of punches. So I know for a fact that would be a rough and tough fight though. Leo Santa Cruz ain't gonna go out like easily like that. But I do see Josh Warrington winning. There was another question, bro.
That's
Okay.
it though. That's it, man. I'm glad you brought up 126, man, because like I say, these dudes don't really get a lot of you know, a lot of shine, man. These dudes don't get looked at that much. A lot of times, a lot of they fights get, no promo or if any promo. A lot of people don't know about Shakur Stevenson. A lot of people don't know about Gary Russell Jr. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be a hardcore fan, man. But yeah, man, I definitely want to see these dudes mix it up, man. Oscar Valdez, you gotta fight somebody, baby. Stay ready. You there, bro? Same exact question, man. How you feel about this shit at 126, man? And Why Josh Warrington calling out Leo Santa Cruz and not Gary Russell Jr. or Shakur Stevenson?
He gonna
Stay.
go out. He's gonna go out to the weakest link. I'm sorry. I think Leo Santa Cruz the weakest link at 126 by damn self. I
Yeah.
really do. It's Gary Russell. He stay inactive too much, bro. He needs to start fighting more often. You know, maybe he'll get people to call him out. Or he should instead of calling out Tank, won't he call out these other champions at 126? Like for real, call out Josh Warrington. Call out Oscar Valdez. Call out Leo Santa Cruz. Like real talk. That's what you should be doing. Then maybe you can get them fights with. I guarantee you, Josh Warrington ain't scared of no Gary Russell. Will he beat Gary Russell? No. But I guarantee you he ain't scared of him.
Yeah, man.
That's just my take on it.
Already. Fuller, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, let me get your thoughts on it, bro. You've been kind of quiet, man. I ain't heard from you. What you think about this shit at 126, man? Why Josh Warrington not calling out none of these black guys, man? You won't smoke with Leo Santa Cruz, and how you feel about Oscar Valdez?
Mm, I'm not really thrilled with Oscar Valdez. His last fight didn't really show me nothing spectacular. You know, not every fight's going to be spectacular, but he gets hit a lot and doesn't really do much. Throws wide punches and stuff like that. Looks for a haymaker all the time. So it's like he can call these guys out, but he gets beat by most of the 126 pounders. And as a matter of fact, Shakur Stevenson would probably beat him at this point in time. You know, so that's how I feel about him. You know, he can have Ernesto in his corner all he wants, but that doesn't mean anything. You know, he's still a sloppy fighter. As for Josh Warrington, I mean, at the end of the day, Leo Santa Cruz fights with his head down, basically. So, I mean, why wouldn't you take those dudes? Like even in sparring, like niggas love niggas who fight with their heads down and just swinging wildly. That's like open season for uppercuts and hooks. So that's definitely what will probably happen in that fight. So he sees that and he wants to do that, you know. Other guys are more polished boxers. So he doesn't know how to fight boxers. That's the thing. He's never really fought a boxer. You know, Carl Frampton ain't much of a boxer. So it is what it is.
Already, man. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Quattro Cinco Fuller, man. Stay Ready Boxing TV. You know what I'm saying? The All Fella, man, the king of the North Side. I appreciate All Fella for holding me down. I had to make a play right quick. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to have you, a good co-host. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. Salute to the whole chat, man. My boy Junior the Truth. Look at you, Junior. Derek McGee. You know what I'm saying? One of the ones, man. TJ Wilkins, Big Tooth, Stenhouse, 704 Joe, man. P Money. Everybody that came through, Jay Good, Macadon One. You know what I'm saying? KP from KC, man. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people be live around this time, you know what I'm saying? Bigger channels and shit. So when y'all tune in to me, man, I appreciate all that. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, let me go and get some last words from everybody, man. Quattro Cinco, let me get some last words, man. Let the people know what you got going, bro. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Check me out on 11:30 tonight, and check me out on the Smoke City Mobcast. Appreciate all the brothers. This was a good discussion. Shout out to the LGBC, the Full Berserker Clan. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never steal you wrong, and I'm out.
Already. Fuller, let me get some last words from you, bro. Let the people know what you got going, man. And when you dropping some more fucking videos, man.
I just dropped a video yesterday about the
Okay.
Errol Spence, Sean Porter thing. probably drop more of the boo-boo preparation for his Selecki fight. And try to get some Arislandi Lara footage in preparation of his fight, since I know one of his wife's homegirls. I'm gonna see if she can get some footage for me, and then that way I can post it on there. Some inside footage more than the one that they post on the web on the Instagram page, basically. And that's pretty much it. I'll drop my usual sports things here and there. If it's worth the time, like the Porter and Spence thing. And
Man,
that's
you
pretty
know
much it.
you know what, fool it out. You need to get you a show, bro. You need to get you a time slot, bro. I'm about to put some pressure on you, man. You and all fella, both of y'all need to start going live on y'all channels, bro. Cause I know you can do it, fool, because you didn't did it before, man. You know what I'm saying? So I want to start seeing some more live streams from you, bro, about this boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know your shit. You got to start doing that, bro, so you can get your name out there.
Yeah, we gotta see. And I'm gonna try to really go the podcast route, learn how to do it, the particulars, and then
Yeah,
I need some new equipment. So um
shit.
that's the thing. Yeah, I need some other equipment. So yeah, we'll take it, put our steps forward, and then go from there, basically.
Already, man. Stay ready, bro. Let me get some last words from you, man. Let the people know what you got going, man.
All right, first off, I want to say fuck Sky Sports. Them hoes tried to block that little clip I took from that IFL interview that was posted on Sky Sports on my
Oh, they gonna do
Instagram.
that. You
No,
LDBC. They gonna do
no,
that.
they tried, but guess what? I threw that copyright link at they bitch ass in my dispute, and they put that bitch right back up. Yeah, stop playing with me, ho. Stop playing with me. Y'all fucking with my pockets. You know what I'm talking about? So that's number one. Number two, I want to say shout out to Amir Khan, because Amir Khan is one of those fighters that will not give up. And after this fight, he's going for the WBC Pearl, and then he said he won't Manny Pacquiao win or lose against the Keith Thurman. He wants that fight. I think he's gonna get knocked out against Manny Pacquiao. But hey, I like to see fighters like that ain't giving up. They still want to fight any and everybody. Unlike some of you hoes like Keith Thurman and shit like that. Amir Khan ain't scared of nobody. I like that. Shout out to you. And man, appreciate you for sending me that link and bringing me on your channel, man. And we had a good time today. Good arguments going back and forth with our fella like we always do. You know.
I
But
ain't gonna lie, Mac. Just to add on, I don't think that he deserves no big fight. I'm not gonna lie. After what
hey,
Amir Khan did, he
I
don't
ain't saying
deserve it.
I ain't saying whether he deserve it or not, but he always trying to get one. He's
No, I
fighting
agree.
everybody.
I agree. I can't argue with you on that. He is always trying to get in the mix with
Yeah, that's
somebody,
mine.
but I don't
That's
think he
mine.
deserves it. I think he should be on punishment for 3 fights, 3 or 4,
Hey,
all bums, low pay.
hey, you right there. You gonna be able to take that spot in a minute, so you might as well go after him. I think he got that glass chin. Go and knock him out.
you weigh more, but fuck it.
Shit. Hey, I never heard of anybody weighing two less going into a fight.
Yeah, word, you ain't lying.
Hey, go handle up. But man, y'all know what it is. Your boy Mac will stay ready. Boxing TV. You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. You know what I'm talking about?
Talking about Houston hard hitters, man. It's my Houston hard hitter bro right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be sure to check out my boy videos. He dropping, man. You know what I'm saying? We working, man. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, go on close this out, fella.
Indeed. Speaking of Amir Khan, shame on the WBC for sanctioning this fight and making a belt called the WBC Pearl belt that they're putting up for this fight. Shame on the WBC for this one, you know, dig. But on the same token, kudos to the WBC, because there's word that Mauricio Suleiman was saying that they're gonna have to decide what they're gonna do with Dillian White because they don't like being insulted. I think it was on a couple live streams ago where I forget who said it, but somebody stated or reported that the Oscar Rivas Dillian White was being sanctioned by the WBC.
I did, and Matt confirmed it.
I confirmed it because they did, but the WBC conference is not till next week, I think, where they're going to make the decision on it. But they did come out and said that they were going to sanction that fight to be a mandatory. But since Eddie Hearn and Dillian White are tripping, I think they finna pull back on it because
Indeed.
because it was still in mediation when they announced it.
Indeed. Well, that's what I was kind of alluding to and wanted to get to. The WBC seemed like I'll take it even a full step further. It seems like they're going to fully and properly demote Dillian White from their rankings, or at least demote him from the number one for his
I think they should. I don't
inability,
think they are though.
but for his inability to make these elimination fights. And we know that Dillian White, he's ducked 3 elimination fights, 3 title eliminators. You know what I mean? First off being was it Dillian? No, first off being Uncle Ortiz, Luis Ortiz. Second being Dominic Brazil, and the third most recent is Tyson Fury. So yeah, that's what it is. You know what I mean? Kudos to the WBC for actually having the balls and getting allegedly getting rid of this guy, the blouse snatcher. You know what I mean? Off the rankings. Hopefully that will happen. With that being said, it's your favorite yet your most hated all fella, and I'll be back for another live stream. Salute to the LDBC, all the magnum on the panel, the host with the most 503 Lion, and I'm Gizzo.
Already, man. Salute to salute to everybody that came through today, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. You know, be sure to tune into the Smoke City Moralcast, man. Later on, man, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We will be streaming live on the LDBC mobile app, man. Please download it, man. It's your boy 503 Line, 1/3 of the Houston Hard Hitters, man. And just like that, we gone. H time for real.